Breaking news came down, so we have to discuss it. This is what we do here. We're talking about the Indiana Fever making yet another move.
Fever just made another big move in WNBA free agency, but wait, I thought no one wanted to play in Indiana.
Aja Wilson is fuming, and you're about to find out why. Her best friend just ditched the Aces for a rookie, but this isn't just any rookie. It's Caitlin Clark, and that best friend, Sydney Coulson, the heart and soul of the Aces locker room.
Sydney Coulson of the Las Vegas Aces has just signed to the Indiana Fever as the mysterious point guard.
WNBA champion Sydney Coulson is officially signing a one-year deal with the Indiana Fever. So
in the next few minutes, we're going to show you why this move is shaking up the entire WNBA. You'll see why Coulson might be the missing piece in Clark's quest for greatness, and how the Fever just became serious contenders overnight. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the video.
WNBA champion Sydney Coulson is signing a one-year deal with the Indiana Fever. Coulson, who spent the last 3 seasons in Las Vegas.
A'ja Wilson, how she feels about this, and have they talked about it? I'm sure they have. I'm sure they are really good friends. I'm sure.
You won't believe what just went down in the WNBA world. Aja Wilson, the superstar of the Las Vegas Aces, just got hit with a friendship breakup that's shaking up the league. Imagine this.
keep on doing what they've been doing. They're not playing no games in Indiana.
First of all, this WNBA free agency will not let us rest.
This one has been the most shocking for a lot of fans. Firstly, because Sydney Coulson seemed to be a key piece to the Las Vegas.
Aja's chilling at home, probably dreaming about another championship run, when suddenly her phone blows up with the news. Her bestie, Sydney Coulson, just signed with the Indiana Fever. That's right, the Fever. Now, this isn't just any old teammate leaving. We're talking about Aja's ride or die, her partner in crime on and off the court. Coulson was the one who kept everyone laughing in the locker room, the one who had Aja's back when things got tough. Losing her isn't just about basketball, it's personal.
How Aja will react, to be completely honest, because like, if you think about it, this was the day of A'ja Wilson's shoe drop.
Like, that Las Vegas Aces group is kind of falling apart at the moment. Kelsey Plum is now with the Sparks. Sydney Coulson has now chosen.
But here's where it gets crazy. Aja isn't just sad about losing her friend. She's straight up furious. You should see her social media. It's like watching a friendship meltdown in real time. She's posting these cryptic messages, liking shady comments about loyalty. It's like she can't believe Coulson would leave her hanging like that. And you know what's even wilder? The fans are losing their minds too. They're all over Twitter and Instagram, taking sides like it's some kind of WNBA civil war. Some are ride or die for Aja, calling Coulson a traitor for jumping ship. Others are defending Coulson's right to make her own career moves.
This is his main girl, right-hand man. Sydney Coulson is no longer returning to the Aces and is signing with the Indiana Fever.
I'm excited for Sydney Coulson, and I'm excited for the Indiana Fever because they have an amazing player who is also very hilarious, like one of the funniest people in the league.
It's getting messy out there, folks. But here's the kicker that's really got Aja steaming. While she's fuming, Coulson's out there looking happier than ever. There she is, all smiles in her new Fever jersey, talking about how excited she is for this new chapter. Can you imagine how that must feel for Aja? It's like watching your ex post vacation pics with their new boo. This whole situation is causing major drama in the WNBA. People are wondering if this friendship can survive the business of basketball. Will Aja and Coulson patch things up, or is this the end of their dynamic duo? And let's not forget about how this might affect their game. Aja is known for playing with passion, but will this emotional roller coaster impact her performance on the court? Alright, let's switch gears for a second. Everyone's talking about Coulson joining Clark, but what if there's more to this story? What if Coulson's got a secret plan that's gonna change the game? Think about it.
Best locker room player in the WNBA. And I gotta say, as sad as it is to lose Erica Wheeler,
Like, Sydney Coulson is a great player, but she's also a player that is going to add even more to what we're going to talk about.
Sydney Coulson isn't just any player. She's been in the league for years, and she's got 2 championship rings. That's not just luck, folks. She knows what it takes to win, and now she's joining a team with the hottest rookie in WNBA history. Coincidence? I don't think so. Here's where it gets wild. Coulson's known as the heart and soul of the locker room. She's not just there to play ball, she's there to lead. And you know what? That's exactly what the Fever need right now. They've got young talent, sure, but they need someone who can show them how to turn that talent into wins. Now, imagine Caitlin Clark. She's got all the skills in the world, but she's new to the pro game. She needs someone to show her the ropes, to teach her all those little tricks that turn good players into legends.
Fans were shocked that one, she was leaving, and secondly, they were also shocked because Sydney Coulson's agent had made some not so kind remark.
Veteran minimum salary that has had the championship experience and is willing to come in for a few minutes a game.
That's where Coulson comes in. She's not just there to play alongside Clark. She's there to mentor her, to guide her, to turn her from a rookie sensation into a championship caliber leader. But it's not just about Clark. Coulson's bringing that championship mentality to the whole team. She's teaching them how to win, how to handle pressure, how to build a winning culture. And you know what's crazy? This could be the move that turns the Fever from underdogs into serious contenders. Let's talk about Coulson's secret weapon for a second. It's not her scoring or her assists. It's her ability to make everyone around her better. She's like a basketball ninja, making smart plays and providing defensive support that doesn't always show up on the stat sheet. But trust me, it's crucial for the Fever's success.
Including with the Indiana Fever right now. And I'm just really, listen, what other moves they gonna make? Because I love this one too.
Been to championships and who has come in clutch moments. And yes, she is older. She is not a big scorer.
And here's the kicker. And Coulson's impact isn't just about what happens on the court. She's there to help shape the team's identity, to build a winning culture from the ground up. The Fever aren't just getting a player, they're getting a leader who can transform the whole team. You know what's even crazier? This strategy of mixing young talent like Clark with seasoned vets like Coulson, it's worked before in the WNBA. Other teams have used it to build championship contenders. So the Fever aren't just taking a shot in the dark here. They're following a proven formula for success. All right, let's talk about something crazy. You know what's insane? The Indiana Fever might actually have a shot at the championship this year. Yeah, you heard that right. With Sydney Coulson joining forces with Caitlin Clark, experts are saying the Fever could be top 3 in the league. That's wild. Imagine this, Coulson's leadership and Clark's raw talent combining to create a powerhouse team. It's like watching a master chef and a prodigy in the kitchen.
Fever just made another big move in WNBA free agency, but wait, I thought no one wanted to play in Indiana.
You just know something amazing is about to happen. And get this, some analysts are even predicting the Fever could win it all. So here's the big question. Is Coulson's move to Indiana the smartest play in WNBA history? Or is she crazy for leaving a championship team behind? What do you think? Is this the start of a new dynasty, or are the experts getting ahead of themselves? Let us know in the comments.